Greetings, students. It is I, Mr. Bailey. I'm just providing an update. I know you guys had that packet of work. I hope you guys have been keeping up with that. I'm going to start posting these videos just to get you guys updated, make sure you have at least a resource to understand what you're supposed to be doing. So today's assignment for you guys in that packet is about sensory detail. And so sensory detail in writing is just any detail that appeals to your senses. So like sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. So it's what makes you experience those things. So here's a passage that doesn't have that, and I put this in your packet. I went to the store and bought some flowers. Then I headed to the meat department. Later, I realized I forgot to buy bread. So that's really boring, right? There's nothing really that makes you feel like that you're there. So I just took the idea of going to the store and wrote a different one. So in this one, you're gonna hopefully be able to experience what it's like to be in that store a little better. And that's the whole point of sensory detail. When I entered the store, I saw a pink and green floral print passing, or excuse me, flashing. I wrote this really quick. Flashing past me, conjuring spring and fresh cut grass. Being dreary and wet outside, I needed something to raise my spirits. I pulled the clanky shopping cart out of its shiny nest and made my way through the brightly lit corridors of the Publix labyrinth. When I finally got the flowers, I felt my soul expand like a slow motion video of an explosion. I grabbed some peonies by their waxy stalks and laid them softly, still wet from the display, in the bottom of my cart. When I paid for them, the beep of the scanner let me know they were mine. The blanket of clouds outside and rain-click sidewalks didn't matter to me. Rain slick. It's too early. Sidewalks didn't matter to me anymore. Soon my red clay vase would resemble a mushroom cloud with a purple cap. And so I just added a lot of details there. You see colors, you hear sounds, just a lot of descriptions that help bring it to life a little bit. So on the next page, you got a few sentences. So like English class is fun. That's really a boring sentence, right? So you're just going to expand upon that. And whether or not you think it's fun, just write something about being in that ELA class to make me feel like you understand what it's like to be in there. Or the mall was really busy. How would you expand? I know we've all been to a mall before. There's a lot going on. I'm also adding a poem that I think is kind of appropriate given this whole, shelter in place situation that we're in. It's a very famous poem. It's by John Donne called "No Man Is an Island," and you'll have a couple questions about that. So, no man is an island entirely of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. If a clod be washed away by the sea, Europe is the less, as well as if a promontory were as well as any manner of thy friends or of thine own were. Any man's death diminishes me because I am involved in mankind, and therefore never sinned to know for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. All right, and so I'm going to have you guys read that and answer a few questions. Please do some ingenuity. Let me know. You can email me if you have any questions about anything. It's just daniel.bailey@Rutland Academy. I hope you guys are doing well, staying home.